You think Carnivore is all about weight loss, but let me tell you something. If that's the only thing you think that this is about, you have completely missed the point, because there is so much more to this. And I'm going to tell you about the most important thing that Carnivore has delivered to me. So a box just showed up at our house, and I'm going to go inside. We're going to open it in a minute, but Ash actually doesn't realize I'm going to have her open it, because I believe it is the first hard print copy of my cookbook, Eat Your Meat, Love Your Life. Now, before I actually open this and let you guys see Ash's reaction to this, let me tell you what I'm talking about when I say Carnivore is about so much more than weight loss. One of the things I hear regularly is, you don't look like you're on Carnivore, you still have weight to lose. And yeah, that's true, I do still have weight to lose, because journeys are not linear and it takes time. It took me a couple of decades to become so unhealthy. It's going to take longer than a few months for me to get rid of all that. I've had a lot of ups and downs on this journey, physical health, mental health issues, all sorts of changes because of keto and then carnivore, but this goes so much further than that for me. The reason I want Ash to be the one to open this on camera is because all of this journey started because I was struggling and I was not the man that she deserved for me to be. It was because of my health, both physical and mental. I was not the person you see as Chris Cooking Nashville. I struggled to do anything with my life. So I cut out the sugar, I cut out the carbs, I cut out all of the things causing the inflammation, and I started to lose weight and I started to get healthier. To date, I've lost about 130 pounds. Now I'm in the gym 3 times a week lifting weights. I'm doing all of this stuff and I feel better than I have ever felt in my life. I still have weight to lose, but that's because I'm on a journey, not already at a destination. And along the way, I started a YouTube channel to try to share what I was doing with other people for my own accountability and hopefully to inspire this change in others. And wouldn't you know it, along the way, I ended up becoming Chris Cooking Nashville, and I ended up getting the opportunity to write a cookbook. Eat Your Meat, Love Your Life is available for order right now. I'm going to put the link in the description box so you can go get your copy. 130 carnivore recipes to crank your kitchen to 11. It's been a dream of mine to be able to do something like this, and I finally have gotten to. Now, Ash sees this cookbook as being very important to me, and she's right, because I've put a lot of work into this, and it has been a long journey to this point. It's been almost 2 years worth of work to get this cookbook in our hands today. But you know what led me here? The fact that I love my wife enough to know that I needed to learn to take care of myself so that I could be the man she deserved, and she has supported me every step of the way, and this cookbook may have my name and my face on the cover, but it is our book because it would not exist without her. She has seen me through some of the worst moments where I was dealing with my mental and my physical health, where I couldn't even get off the couch. I certainly never could have written a cookbook or run a YouTube channel like this. You guys have no idea what I was like before keto and carnivore. So I thought, what would be a more fitting thing to do than let her open the very first copy of Eat Your Meat, Love Your Life, and show you just how much this has meant to our family, and hopefully how much this will mean to so many more. Let's go get that box opened up. Here it is. The first rush order hard copy of Eat Your Meat, Love Your Life, opened by the woman who inspired me to become the man capable of creating it.
I'm so nervous for some reason. I'm nervous. Are you nervous? You're not nervous. Okay. It's just me. Just a bundle of nerves. It's fine.
All right. Almost 2 years of work.
Yeah.
This is the first copy we get to see. Ready?
Open it. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. $20 says I cry. It's okay. No.
Nope.
You.
Nope, go ahead.
No, it's not my book.
That's why it's important for you to open it. It's important.
Okay. Oh my gosh. Okay, open it the rest of the way. To quote my favorite video, would you look at it? Would you just look at it?
That's right.
Oh my goodness. Look at it. Oh my, this is a thick one, ain't it?
It's a big book.
That's a big book. Oh my gosh, look at how good the cover looks. Oh, look at this. Eat Your Meat, Love Your Life, Rock and Roll Carnivore Cooking to Crank Your Kitchen to 11. Chris Delisle, Chris Cooking Nashville. That's you. Oh my gosh. Oh my god. Okay, are you going to open it? Open it. Open it. Oh, that's so cool. Oh god, I'm going to cry. Oh my goodness.
It looks fantastic.
Oh, it looks so good. Forward by Dr. Ken Berry and by Nisha Salisbury. Oh, I'm going to cry.
It's really wild to see it actually written on paper.
Yeah.
We've only seen this on a computer screen up to this point.
Oh, look at how good. Oh, the photos turned out so good. Oh my gosh. Oh, I'm crying. I swear it's not that time of the month, y'all. It's just a lot of work went into this. This is huge, huh?
Yeah.
It's so cool.
It's really high quality paper too. It's really amazing.
Oh, look at the art. Look at the graphics.
The design team did an absolutely amazing job with this.
I'm just going to grab a tissue. Okay, hold on. Oh, gosh. First Dolly Parton dies. Now your book shows up. I'm having one heck of a week. Oh, look at how great it looks, though.
Yeah.
Oh, I just love the illustrations.
Yeah, the team did such a good job with the illustrations in the book. It is fantastic. It was exactly the kind of vibe that I would have hoped for.
Oh my goodness, look at this. This is so cool. It looks better, I feel like, in person. Like we've seen it on a PDF, like on a computer, but we have not seen it in our hands. Yeah. It just looks so much better. Oh, I remember when we took this photo.
It looks so great on paper.
It looks amazing on paper. I'm not saying this is the coolest cookbook I've ever seen, but it's pretty sick. It's pretty sick. How are you not crying? Jeez. I'm the more emotional one, I guess.
I'm just enthralled by
look at how cool.
Looking at all of the work we have put into this.
2 years of our life.
Yeah. And a lot of people don't realize before Victory Belt, my publisher, ever reached out and said, hey, we'd like to work with you, I was already thinking about how I was going to create a cookbook. Yeah. It was the biggest request on the channel. I already was starting to plan out what I would do and how I would do it and all this kind of stuff. So by the time they came to me, sort of contemplating how I was going to design the book and developing a sort of a way to work through this for months. We'd been working on it for a long time already.
I remember that, you had started your YouTube channel and you were working like 3 jobs at the time. Everyone was like, Chris, do you have a cookbook? Chris, do you have a cookbook? And your channel had started to, really grow. Yeah. And you were like, well, when I can do YouTube full time, maybe I'll have the time and I'll do a cookbook. But we started talking and planning then. Yep. So I love you just fast forward a few years later and you do YouTube full time. And then here's your cookbook.
And here we are.
Wow.
Yeah, they did such a great job with the print, with the illustrations, with the colors that we were able to put this together with, like just the rock and roll vibe.
You know what I love about this, as someone who clearly is not a big cook, this feels fun. Yeah. This makes you want to go cook. Like, this is so cool.
I am almost 70 pages into this book, and we still have not hit the first recipe because there's so much information at the beginning about the kitchen, these sorts of techniques and concepts that you're going to need to know to feel confident in the kitchen.
And this is the thing, knowing my husband, you have to realize Chris does not do anything small. And so Chris is not just going to throw together 130 great recipes. He's going to give you every bang for your buck he can think of, because that's just Chris. And that's what I love about him. Oh my goodness.
So this starts the recipes.
Oh my gosh. Like, who doesn't want to eat that? The design team at Victory Belt, y'all killed it. Y'all killed it. Look at these photos. This for me is so crazy. So we're sitting at our dining room table right now looking at this book. This is where all of those photos in the book are taken.
Yeah. The food was literally sitting right here as I was taking the pictures.
And we took how many photos for this cookbook?
I lost track, somewhere between 18 and 20,000.
That's it. Yeah. But to see like you take our dining room table and create this, like the backdrops and all the stuff. Yeah. And just like see you do that. And then you see these and I'm just like, oh my gosh, this looks so good.
Here's your recipe.
Ash's artist pick picanha. Did you name a recipe after me?
I did.
I think he likes me a little bit.
It is your favorite.
Oh, I could eat picanha all day, every day.
Yeah. Maybe we should do a video where you actually follow this recipe and you cook a picanha.
I could do that.
Yeah.
Comment below, guys. Do y'all want to see me cook picanha?
Yeah, just put Ash in the comments if you would like to see her cook a picanha. See her cook her own artist pick of my recipes.
I'm hungry now.
Yeah. This is definitely going to make people smile and make their mouths water.
I'm starting to cry again. Oh my goodness. Oh, hell, that looked good. Don't that look good? I didn't realize. Woo, that looked good.
Yep. We haven't even gotten through the simple recipes yet.
This is a lot, y'all.
Yep.
I'm going to have to sit for hours and hours and just kind of watch this and just see.
Yeah.
Oh, jeez.
So there's chapter 7. It's the greatest hits. So these are like the fancy recipes, like the big,
I'm crying
out ones.
I'm crying. I'm so proud of you. I am like so proud.
Think back to who I was before.
That's why I'm crying. Yeah.
Before I
It's
got my
not-
brain regulated, I never could have created something like this.
It's not the book per se. I look at the book and it's beautiful, and I see 2 years of our lives like that we poured into it. But
Yeah.
oh gosh, why do I have to cry so much? I swear I'm usually a badass, but not today apparently. But when I look at the book, it's beautiful, and I see 2 years of our life that we've put into it. But y'all did not know Chris before Carnivore, before Keto and Carnivore. You did not know him and what he was like.
Yeah.
And so to watch someone you love go from I can't get off the couch and 400 pounds and depressed to this,
Yeah.
I'm so proud of you. That's why it's emotional though for me, like to sit and like watch you open your first cookbook and stuff.
Yeah.
God forbid when we go to Barnes and Noble and it's on a shelf, I'm gonna just bawl in the middle of Barnes and Noble. They'll be like, God, that lady's unstable.
I think this book represents what it's like to truly get your life back when you didn't have anything you were really trying to get up for every day.
Yeah. Well, you now have a purpose to help people.
Yeah.
Right?
Ash was the beginning of that whole thing. She was the one who started basically kicking my ass and trying to get me in gear before
I
really had any kind of a direction.
Because people have asked me that. They're like, well, why were you like dating Chris or whatever when, he was 400 pounds in a mess? And it's like, because there would be these moments where I would see just like this big shining light, like,
Yeah.
what a great human being, what a great guy. And he would be all of these wonderful, amazing things. He's the Chris that you guys see today. I would see glimpses of that, throughout the years. It's like, as you've gone through your health journey and all, it's like, well, now you're that guy all the time. This is just crazy to me. Like,
I fought really hard to become the guy who could do something like this.
yes, you have.
That's why when people make comments like, you don't look like you're carnivore, you still are overweight, like all this kind of stuff, it's like, yeah, I still have weight to lose. I mean, one, I've lost 130 pounds. So, there is that. Like, I don't think that's any small feat. But,
Yeah.
More than that, it's like, even if I never lost another pound, why does that even matter when I actually have the desire to wake up every day when there was a time in my life I didn't?
There's things other than the scale that have totally changed your life about this. And yeah.
Yeah.
And honestly, I hate the internet. I also think you have to realize like something that's so cool too is talking about like being neurodivergent and autism and OCD and ADHD and bipolar and all the things that you now know that you are. It's like this allows you to be completely unmedicated. And the carnivore diet has totally changed your life and you're just trying to help people. Oh, look at the caviar bites. They're beautiful.
That's the last recipe. So now we're getting into meal plans.
So with your diagnosis of your neurodivergence and all that, what's so cool is like literally the way that God made your brain. This book would not exist if you were neurotypical.
Right.
And it's like, there's a lot in there about like who God made you to be and that you are perfectly and wonderfully made. Oh my gosh, look at the meal plans.
Shout out to Victory Belt for such a fantastic design team, wonderful partners in creating this. I certainly never would have done something like this without them.
No, guys, they have killed it. They have worked so hard.
This is truly, I think, a book to be proud of. This is a flagship cookbook. We'll start, hopefully, a long lifetime of being able to write things like this for people. But this is something that I will be very proud for this to sit on a shelf in a Barnes and Noble, in a Walmart, in someone's home.
Pass it down.
Yeah.
And it's so much more than a cookbook. So much more. Oh, my makeup's going to be such a mess. And now we're in the love your life portion.
Yep.
I have waited. This is the part of the book that is totally my favorite.
Yeah.
I sat in a lawn chair one day outside and read this entire book front to back before Chris turned in his manuscript.
Yep.
And the eat your meat portion, of course, is probably why most of you will buy it because of the recipes and all that. But this section in the back of the book, which is the love your life portion, it is my favorite.
Yep.
Because why eat your meat if you're not going to love your life? And Mel's in there.
Yep.
Oh, that's my baby dog. This is so cool.
There's all the acknowledgments, the album credits, as it were, at the end. The signature looks great.
Oh my God, it looks awesome. So good. I took this picture. I remember that.
Yep.
Yeah. Our photography skills have gotten good during the 2
Yeah,
years.
Lots of practice.
Yeah.
So here's the appendices.
Wow.
All of the reference stuff for people that are looking for quick information. All the different methods of applying heat to foods. Reference guide for safe cooking temperatures for all of your different meats. So if you're like, wait, what temperature am I supposed to be cooking my steak to again? It's all right there for you. Page 430. That'll be a good one for everybody.
It is not a small book, y'all. It is not.
So there's the index with all the references, page numbers where you can find everything.
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh, baby, I'm so proud of you. So proud of you. That's one hell of a book.
That is a big book.
Yeah.
That is a heavy book.
It's very heavy.
Not only does this have all of the information that you're going to need to cook amazing carnivore foods, but if somebody ever breaks into your house and you need a weapon, grab it and swing and you'll be just fine.
Oh my gosh.
It's very surreal.
Yes.
To hold it and actually have it be a thing that's
like in your hands. Man, it's heavy. That's a wow.
What an amazing high quality book too. The printer,
it's super nice.
The printer that Victory Belt works with is so good at what they do. Fantastic quality book. Way more than anything I could have ever done on my own. That's exactly why we chose to work with Victory Belt, because they sent us some samples of the books they've done. And of course, Courtney Luna, Jenny Middich, Lies My Doctor Told Me by Ken Berry. Like, I mean, all of these different people that have done books with Victory Belt, and they're such high quality. They're so amazing. I was just like all into it. I was like, this is fantastic, and this will be better than anything I could have ever created by myself. Even if the recipe quality was the same, I would have never been able to deliver something like this that I think you guys will all be very proud to have on your bookshelf in your kitchen or sitting on your counter or whatever. I'm going to put the pre-order link in the description box for you guys. If you haven't pre-ordered it yet, go grab it. I'm very confident in saying you will be very happy when it shows up at your house or when you pick it up off of a bookstore shelf and you purchase this and you start going through it. I think you will realize how much heart and soul and work and time and blood, sweat, and tears we have poured into this. It is everything that I know how to do within the confines of a single cookbook to try to change as many lives as I can.
Yeah.
I'm very proud of how that has turned out.
As you should be. You should be. I'm very proud of you. Very, very proud. I'm really going to try not to cry now, but that's a lot. That's a lot.
Well, if you guys have pre-ordered, comment below. Let us know that you've pre-ordered it. Tell us if you guys are excited to see this book, because I'm really excited for you to see it. And if you have pre-ordered, make sure to go to my website and get the free pre-order bonus, because it goes right along with this and it gives you just even more value. And it's like a behind the music special. And there's extra recipes and there's all kinds of cool stuff. So
yeah.
I'm really excited for you guys to see this.
Comment below. Thank you guys for coming along on the journey, and thank you for helping us, supporting us as we try to make videos and cookbooks and content that are helpful, and as we try to be vulnerable and share our own insecurities, our own health journeys. And you know, Chris and I are not perfect, but we just get up every day and we try. You know, we try to make the world a better place with everything that we do, and we genuinely just love you guys, and we try to be helpful and useful, and I'm just so proud of you. Definitely go pre-order though, because that does help this end up on shelves like at Barnes & Noble and Walmart and different places. And if I was in a store and I saw this on a shelf and I had no idea what keto or carnivore or a proper human diet was, I'd be like, who is this guy with the meat and the sword and the flames? What is this? I would grab it, and I feel like someone will do that and it will change their life. It's honestly not even so much about us as I think it is just going and being a difference, trying to make a difference in somebody else's life. So, gosh.
Well, there we have it.
I'm a mess.
Thank you for helping me get to this point.
You're so welcome. We should go on a vacation now.
Yeah.
I'll cry there too.
That's right.